Yeah, let's do it. Wait. Just give me.
On the count of 3, we'll go. We're back. All right.
Okay.
1, 2. We're back.
That
In black.
Those 2.
We're back.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Owam,
And Tam.
and you're watching OwamTam.
Congratulations. So for this video, we're gonna we ask people questions.
We asked our friends to ask us questions, and they did. So we're gonna answer those questions. First question is, what are your most embarrassing stories? Okay, my most embarrassing story. It was around 4th grade, and it was an open house for my school, my elementary school, and my parents were there, and I had lost them, and I was wandering around the school trying to find my parents, and I couldn't. And then I grabbed this lady who I thought was my mom's hand. I grabbed it, and I was like, "There you are," and it wasn't my mom.
Most embarrassing story? Let's see. There was one time, I don't know if it's my most embarrassing story, but it was when I was younger. I don't remember how old, probably middle school. I was at the airport with my family, and it was like 3 in the morning, and like no one else was there, and we were on the moving sidewalk, and my dad said that he would give me $1 if I turned around and I ran backwards on the moving sidewalk. And so naturally I did it, and I was running backwards, and I was feeling super cool and super fresh about it. And I looked back and I looked at my family like smiling and laughing at me, and then I ran straight into a security guard and I fell down. And then, you know, like all of a sudden there was no one else on that moving sidewalk, and then as soon as I hit the security guard and fell down, there was like 50,000 people in the airport, and they all saw me fall, and my face got bright red, and I had to walk all the way back to my family. But I got that $1.
Where did you guys meet? Yeah, it was elementary school.
It was a dark and dusty day, a chilling October 2nd. He was pretty open to having new friends at the time because he didn't really have any.
But basically what happened, like, I'll tell you the story. What happened was I kicked a kickball, like those big red balls, and I kicked one, and it flew where Thomas was, and he was a popular kid, he was with all the other popular kids, and it flew to where he was, and
hit me right in the face. I'll never forget that day. That's the day I got my first bloody nose, and I have not stopped getting bloody noses since, and I blame it all on Owen.
Yeah, he gets bloody.
It hit me right in the face. I was on the swings, and it hit me right in the face. The swings were like behind the kickball court.
Yeah, so basically it hit him in the face, and then I felt really bad, so I walked him to the nurse, and she told him that everything was fine. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm Owen," and he was like, "I hate you."
Pretty much, yeah.
And then we became best friends.
Yeah, just like that. 4. Number.
What are your favorite hobbies?
Oh, dude.
Both of us are really into water sports. We both really like. My favorite sport personally is something that no one really hears of. It's called Ufo, and basically
it's a good game.
What you do is you race dolphins with a large beach ball, and it's kind of like soccer but with dolphins, and racing is involved. I also kind of like acting too.
I like acting, I suppose.
Maybe.
I like frisbee. I like reading. I like writing. I do like writing.
He does like that. He wrote a children's book.
I did. It's called Sandy the Bird.
5.
5.
Why is that your YouTube username?
That is not our YouTube username. Our YouTube username is Judah Cuthbert.
Where's the best place you've traveled? I don't get out of the house much.
That's kind of It's a place I've traveled. Best place I've traveled. Let's see. I've been to Hawaii. I don't remember it because I was 6. But I imagine it's the best place I've traveled. Colorado was really nice. Like Colorado Springs. They have a miniature Matterhorn in Colorado that I climbed up one time.
My favorite place I've been to is I really like Disney World. I'm a child at heart, and Disney World was. What are your most embarrassing stories about a girl?
I kissed a girl in preschool. And I got caught by the teacher. That was pretty embarrassing. Didn't stop me. I'm just kidding.
My most embarrassing story about a girl, it happened quite recently actually. When I started dating my current girlfriend, I wanted to do a first kiss right before she took a stressful test. So I thought, oh yeah, this is perfect. She'll be like, oh, I'm happy, I'll do good on this test. What I thought
was a kiss turned out to be a punch straight to the face.
Not
Saw it happening. It's on YouTube.
Nope.
www.youtube.com/what I thought was a kiss turned out to be a punch in the face.
He's lying to you. But I leaned in and I went, thinking that it'd be like a long kiss, and she was in a rush, and so she kissed me and then started to go to her class, and I was standing there like, and I said goodbye. Question number 9 is, have you ever cheated or have you ever been cheated on? I have never cheated in my life, but I technically was cheated on, I think. I don't know.
I'm sorry. What now, explain. Technically, what do you mean?
Like,
actually, I don't have to explain. I have never, like, are we talking tests?
What?
Are we talking tests? I've never cheated on a test in my life. I've never cheated in a relationship. But I have been cheating.
Oh, do you have any pets?
Do I have any pets? Question 73. I have a dog. His name is Shadow. But he's brown. So, I don't know about you. I've never seen a shadow that's brown. He's a dachshund mix. We don't know what. Might be a chihuahua. But he's pretty cute. He's cuter than Owam. I'm not saying that. Do you have any pets, Mr. Owen?
I have some weird pets. Since I'm allergic to both cats and dogs, I can't have those in my house. I have 12 chickens and 2 geckos.
Oh.
Where in the world have you traveled?
Let's see. I have never been out of the country, but I've traveled a lot in the United States, or what I think is a lot. Let's see, I've been to New Mexico. I've been to Arizona, Colorado, Texas, California, where else? South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, maybe that's it. Hawaii, right, I've been to Hawaii. Oregon, maybe not. I don't think I've been to Oregon. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of the video. If you liked it, congrats.
Comment what you want us to do next.